Welcome to Crypto Street TV. Once more, it's your boy Charles, and I'm here with Jerry and Frank. It's nice to see you guys.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, today we have a very important topic on the Metaverse. We'll be discussing the Metaverse. So we're going deep into the Metaverse. So start with the introduction, at least letting the viewers know what the Metaverse is, because a lot of people have been hearing this Metaverse, they don't know what it is. So can we give the viewers what Metaverse is?
Okay, I'll go first. Well, Metaverse is more like a digital platform, a virtual world, whereby humans or real users can go there and interact, um, transact, and even own property uh, in the digital space. So that's like the general idea of the Metaverse. Though we'll still be going into it, but this is just the basic. So, Mr. Frank, I don't know if you have anything else.
Metaverse is a very wide um, subject, but simply put, is the new world that people are creating right now. We want to do business, to do all kinds of things there. I think let's say we start with crypto, we enter NFTs. From NFTs comes Metaverse. So the Metaverse is a world of its own. It's very powerful. You can use it for, as we are talking right now, some people are having their churches on Metaverse already. I've attended before, so I know how it is. So people are having club, you can watch football, you can play game. It's like you are in the game. So it's a very wide subject and it's very interesting also.
Yeah, in some way, more like the Metaverse is like a parallel world. You understand?
Yeah.
More like a replica or duplicate world
Yeah,
in a digital space.
Yes,
Yeah, you can
For me, I would say the Metaverse is a virtual space that is connected by networks.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Frank, I think you've explained everything, the activities you can do on the
A lot,
Metaverse.
a lot.
So there are a lot of activities
Yeah.
you can do on the
Yeah.
Metaverse.
Yeah.
Like you said, you attended a show of
Plenty shows.
Snoop Doggy on the Metaverse.
Yes.
So I can remember myself, I attended a show during the Metaverse, during the COVID lockdown. I attended a show by, what's his name, the guy who's married to one of the Kardashians.
Okay,
Yes.
Kanye West.
No, not Kanye West. It was this guy.
Okay.
What's his name? I can't remember his name too well.
Okay.
I attended the show during the. Yeah, Travis Scott.
Okay.
Yes, that was Travis Scott on Metaverse. So and it was like a sold out show which a lot of people attended.
No.
Now in the metaverse also, you can do your exercise there.
Yes.
You can do your exercise on the metaverse.
Yes.
Then apart from that, you can build just like this platform can build a platform on the metaverse
Yes.
where everybody can go
Yeah.
and sit around table like this.
Yes.
But what metaverse really is, I love it because everybody you see in the metaverse is somebody, a human being on headset,
Yes.
sitting somewhere. So, and you interact with different people, and people are having school in the metaverse right now. I attended before. A lot of things are going on.
Yeah.
A lot. In fact, if you go to Allspace is owned by Microsoft Word. Now, what they did, Microsoft owned that space. What they do now, they try to train people to build their own metaverse space.
Okay. And to sum it up, I think I've also attended like some few conferences or meetups in the crypto space organized by various projects in the metaverse also. So, like rightly said, metaverse are a representation of ourselves in the digital
In the
world.
digital
You
world.
understand? Where we can be here and our digital self will be attending an event for us in representation of us.
Like this normal game we are playing.
Yeah.
If you play a game,
Virtual reality. Yes.
man,
Yes.
it's beautiful.
To see
You
myself
can
there.
you can watch on
Yeah.
Netflix on the metaverse.
Virtual reality, yeah.
If you are there, you can go to any store. There are people building stores already.
Yes, and purchase.
And you can rent cars to drive in the metaverse. It's beautiful. Though Facebook, Meta, they are the ones really championing this whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a very wise subject and it's beautiful.
Oh, that's like some interesting things for the metaverse. I think in order to just make it abbreviate everything, so you already know that you can go to school on the metaverse.
Yeah.
You can go to school probably in Harvard while you're here in Nigeria and you're attending school in the metaverse. You
Yeah.
can shop in the
Yeah.
metaverse.
Yes.
You can get education. You
Yeah.
can do a lot of
A
things in the
lot of
metaverse.
things. A lot of
So,
things.
for people who don't know much about metaverse, I will advise them to go more on our blog, on our DM to throw more light if they want to learn more about the metaverse.
Yes.
Okay, so we've been talking about the metaverse. So now we're going to jump on how the metaverse works. So although we threw a little bit light on what metaverse was initially, but like let's really tell people out there how the metaverse works.
Well, metaverse works in different ways. What people try to do, they are trying to replicate the world in the visual world. For example, right now, like this building right now, you can replicate it in the metaverse. Okay? For example, you can build a hotel in the metaverse. So anything you can do on planet Earth, that's what they are trying to do right now. They're trying to move it to the metaverse. I think there was a time I heard MTN bought a land in the metaverse. It's the next big thing, but it's not popular right now. So people are using it for different purposes. Some people have bought land there. Some people bought houses. Some people have cars. And in the future, more people are going to spend time. People are not going to spend much time in Facebook anymore. They're going to be in the metaverse because it's more beautiful in the metaverse than the Facebook. I'm telling you can be there. It's more beautiful. You can be there all day. Okay? Now, too, we interact with people, real people. Okay? Like I have a lot of people, a lot of contact I have right now in US, UK, and other places. I met them in the metaverse. So we make friends. It's beautiful. You can use it to play game. What we are doing right now, the gaming world are already replicating it in the metaverse too. So it's going to be used for a lot of things.
Yeah. So in addition, how the metaverse work is that first of all, you need to have a virtual presence. Okay, when I say virtual presence, it's the metaverse is digital. Okay, it's more like a replication of this world, like rightly said, Mr. Frank, a replication of this world in the digital space. So how it works is that the general idea for most people when they hear the metaverse, the first thing that comes to their mind is virtual reality, which is like the most popular. Okay, where a situation whereby an individual might just be in his house, put on an headset as a device, and then is in a perfect, like you said, a perfect and the most beautiful place and the most beautiful experience he or she will have. Although there are one or two complications with that because it cannot be there for forever or for too long. You understand? You need to come back to this reality. So, like I was saying, how it works is that you need some couple of devices, you need the internet, and you need to have a digital and a virtual presence.
Very strong internet.
Yes, very
Your
strong
internet is not strong.
You cannot enjoy it. Yes. So the metaverse is like a world of its own, a space of its own. It has its own resources. You can own properties there, you can own land there, and they have actual real world value, and so on and so forth.
Well, that's some really good introduction for how the metaverse works. So you've all said it all because the metaverse will not work perfectly without an internet and a virtual headset and probably a computer. So you need this to use the metaverse. For my knowledge of how the metaverse works, if you want to be on the metaverse, at least you have to be a metaverse expert. That's like the first usage of the metaverse. With that, at least it's a good usage for you. for the metaverse. But I know you could shop on the metaverse, you can go to school on the metaverse,
Yeah.
you can exercise on the metaverse, you can meet new people on the metaverse, you can go to shows on the metaverse. That's my brief knowledge on the metaverse.
Then let me just add something for the headset is not cheap. Apple produced their own recently. I think they are selling about $3,000 something dollars. It's not cheap. But there is a space you can use which is free.
An alternative.
Hotspace.com is owned by Microsoft. So you don't really need a headset. They have this like application. So you just download it to your phone or your laptop. You register, you can connect with people there without the headset. So you just see people through your phone and your system. So that one, you don't really need too much money to start with.
Yeah.
Then two, you can also learn how to build your own house or your own space. Because the moment you register on Hotspace, they give you like a house. Inside your house, you have a court, a football court, you have a basketball, you have swimming pool, everything's in the house. You can target your name, so person's house. You can actually walk in and sit down, watch TV, and go to the kitchen and do all sorts of things. So that one is free. You don't need too much money to do that one. Anybody can do that, okay? So you can go to allspace.com.
Okay, fine. I want to ask you a quick question on that hotspace.com. Since everybody is using a virtual gadget to be there, how would you represent yourself on the Hotspace?
Okay, the Hotspace, once you are creating your account, you choose an avatar that represents you.
Okay.
So once you log in, that avatar shows up. So through that avatar, you move within. Okay? So then when you are moving, like on top of your head, your name is written there. Just as we are sitting here now, everybody on top of your head, I will see your name. Okay? I have some of the picture in mind. You can do selfie, you can snap picture, you can connect it to your TV so that those who are around you can be watching what you are doing in the metaverse. Yeah, it's very beautiful.
So, like, I just have a little question. Is it like a restricted space or more like it's interconnected to the entire
Now,
metaverse?
okay, in the metaverse, different people are building different platforms, just like Facebook, Twitter, like the one Meta built now. I think it's the most popular one. A lot of people are using. I don't want forgetting the name. A lot of people are using it. It's very beautiful. Then, if like this event we are having here now, we can decide to move it there. Okay, so if you build your own, there's a process to get in. It's let me use the word. It's kind of restricted, but you can connect to every other metaverse platform as long as you're on the headset. See, this is how it happened. Okay, like Allspace has its own platform. Now, why I recommend Allspace for everybody, because you don't really need much to start with. But for you to use Meta, that is Facebook, their platform, you need a headset. Without a headset, you can't get in. It's only Hotspace you can use without a headset. I think I bought my headset $300K about 2 years ago. I don't know how much it is now because of dollar in exchange. So you can use, for the audience, you can use Hotspace. Just find hotspace.com, just register. There are people who are on ground, according to what I was told. I met a lady on the space. She told me she's in UK, that she took it upon herself. She found out that Microsoft was giving money to people to train people on how to use the metaverse. And in the whole world, Africa were not represented. So she took it upon herself. So there are free training on the metaverse through Hotspace. Others, you can't get it there for free. Okay, I will get you the link to get there. The lady do the training from Saturday, Sunday to Friday or something like that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's that on the alt space. So I
Yeah.
think the alt space is quite cheaper.
It's cheaper,
So
yeah.
instead of
It's
going
cheaper.
for a virtual reality headset
Mm.
for beginners, you could actually go get the download the alt space.
Alt space, yeah.
Yes, it's an app.
It's an app, yes.
Okay.
Just
So
download
it's
it.
quite easy.
It's
You
quite
download
easy,
that and also access the metaverse via that, and you get what do you call it? You get an avatar that represents you.
All right, can we just move into what are the opportunities for people or anyone who is interested? Though it's a new technology and opportunities are there. From what I know, when the owner of Facebook, which it's Meta now, they lost a lot of money trying to build the metaverse because people are not really patronizing it right now. The opportunities there are a lot of opportunities, but it's potential. Let me use that word. It's potential opportunity in the future. Okay? Because a lot of people are not really there yet. Just like unlike crypto and NFTs, a lot of people are not there yet. So, but it's a big industry that is coming in. So those are the opportunities. But though the opportunity I see that those who can see something in the future for it, then start building something or start creating business. Like personally, I'm creating something that when you get to the metaverse, you can buy anything and to be shipped to your house. Okay, so those are the opportunities I see now. So the opportunity that is there now, those who come will adopt it early, just like cryptocurrency. Those are the opportunities I see right now. But it's not a real marketable stuff right now because of the nature of it.
I think for me, I'm seeing a lot of opportunities in the metaverse. I'm seeing beyond that aspect, although it's still something for the future. But at the moment, I'm looking at education. Uh, that is the number one opportunity I see for the metaverse.
Yeah.
So for you to be able to attend a school while you are at this place in another country, you are still at your same spot. It's a big opportunity for me.
Yeah.
Then for you to also be able to meet someone who is in London or someone who is in America or someone who is in a different continent and have business discussions, business interactions with that person, it's a big opportunity. So it saves us a lot of time. The opportunity I'm seeing there, it cuts travel expenses. It costs us a lot of expenses. So instead of saying I want to be in London tomorrow, you could actually invite the person to the metaverse and have that business meeting with the person. You see, so it's a big opportunity. There's still more to that where you can go and shop in there instead of going down to the shop. You go there, you purchase what you want from that shop, and it's been delivered to your address. So it's like a big opportunity for me. It's bigger than like what I'm saying.
Yeah. So excuse me. So to add to what both of you have said, well, there's a huge opportunity in the metaverse, ranging from the fact that okay, we as humans sometimes we feel unfulfilled in a sense. You get because of some restrictions to our physical self. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So the metaverse presents a form of opportunity whereby you can be in a particular sport and then explore some kind of thoughts and imaginations. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Like maybe somebody that is restricted in or confined in a particular sport, with the access to the metaverse, that person can go and explore, move around, meet people, attend club, exactly. So there are so many opportunities. Meeting persons that probably you might not be able to meet due to one or two reasons in person. You can come across them in the metaverse, attend events with them, in as much as you have access to that meeting. So
to add to what you, for companies, for example, you like if you're on the metaverse, you can actually have corporate meetings, and that corporate meetings on the metaverse, they give you like iPad, a board for training, everything. Even though you are not available, just give your task. You can come to the metaverse. Everybody will upload their file. Maybe all the things you have in your system, you can upload it to the metaverse and everybody will see it. That okay, you have done this is the project. You can actually discuss. It's a whole lot of things. Then the beautiful thing is, I was exploring this aspect with a friend. we say we want to have a meeting in Dubai. So you can choose locations in the metaverse and you'll be there, beautiful. You can go to America while you're in your house.
Yeah.
You know, just to contribute to what you said.
Yes.
You know, so you can be in your house because okay, let's have just like this shooting. But actually, let me tell you another thing. You can have camera in the metaverse to record and port it to your phone. I can show you some of my videos I recorded. You understand me?
Yes.
So it's a very beautiful thing.
Yeah. So also the metaverse, like rightly said earlier, metaverse is a new space. It's an evolving space, just like the internet, just like cryptocurrency. At the early stage, there might be some struggle, there might be some doubts.
Sure.
You understand? But those who remain and those who accept and progress on it might tend to benefit from it in the long run. So for now, we have with their doubts, except we that okay, we have been exposed to this kind of opportunities and we understand what they present and the advantage that comes to it. And then also, let's also remember that whatever has opportunities or has an advantage presents its own disadvantages. So I think it's right for us to expose our audience to the possible disadvantages that might
okay, to me, the one of the disadvantages of metaverse is it isolates you. Because when you are there, once you wear that headset, you will not know you are inside this building.
You're in another world.
You are in another world. So you could be there. And not only that, the metaverse, honestly speaking, is more beautiful than this world.
Of course.
Because of the colors and the kind of buildings. So a lot of people, like a guy I met, he spent most time. So now the problem is that when you're in the metaverse, you can be a billionaire, as in your mansion there. I think I was telling somebody that this thing look like in our local way here, that when people say they are witches, they have building in their kovu, you know, this kind of stuff. It's like you are transported into another realm. I'm telling you. So one of the things that happen, the disadvantage is it will isolate you so much from people, from meeting physical people, because you can be in that metaverse for like 3 hours, 4 hours when you get used to it. But at the beginning, your eyes will be kind of aching you, then your system gets used to it. And once you get used to it, that is all. I'm telling you.
I think these are really a good opportunities in the metaverse. With these opportunities, I think anyone would like to go into the metaverse with all these nice opportunities, because they're beautiful opportunities like we observe, but like we know there are still disadvantages.
Yes.
But to me, I see the opportunities are bigger than the
Yeah, it's bigger because it's
the
bigger.
network should be the metaverse should be something one should look into. So there are big opportunities, there are better opportunities from my view.
It's true.
It all needs to be checked properly, and then you understand one is to balance and realize that okay, the metaverse is the metaverse, and then we are in the actual world. Because some people can go, I know some persons that go to the metaverse to escape from their possible
Do you know
in
in the metaverse?
this world.
Do you know in the metaverse they sexually harass people?
Oh really? So
Yeah.
there are a lot of there are
Of course, like, it's a replication of this world.
There's
It's a replication of this world.
but there will be a control in the metaverse also on that.
Yes,
there is
like-
a metaverse
like-
police. There's metaverse police.
Yeah.
There's a metaverse security body.
Yes.
Metaverse it's just like the same thing that happens in real life that happens
There is
also
happening
in
there.
in the virtual world.
Yes,
So
it
there are
happens.
police, there are control, there's every of those things there
Yes.
on the metaverse.
That's correct.
So, but like on the disadvantages you're talking about, like what you mentioned right now,
Yeah.
harassment.
Yeah.
So someone who comes here to harass people on the metaverse knows that there should be also a law against that.
Yes, that's
So-
true.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I think the metaverse has a bright future. Like I earlier said, relating it to cryptocurrency, relating it to not NFT, the internet itself. You understand? All these things were newly introduced, and then with time, they got solidified in our hearts and in our minds. So I think the metaverse has a really bright future. It's all about acceptance and adaptation. Once we start adopting it. And then, okay, look at last 2 years during the COVID saga.
Yes.
The metaverse played a huge role
Yes.
during the COVID era. So, although we are not praying for any more pandemic, but we are humans, and since we keep coming up. So, I think the metaverse will help we as humans to better live our lives and better develop ourselves in helping humanity.
To me, the future of the metaverse is very bright.
Yes.
And according to prediction that by 2030, because the more the usage, the adaptation will make this thing to go very far. Now, the only thing I'm looking at there that will be a little bit, especially for the Africans, two things could be a hindrance. Number one, internet. Then number two, to the ability to acquire the headset, the VR, is the cost of it. It's expensive. So those could be the restriction. If Africans like to explore things, okay? So the future of metaverse is going to be very big because people personally, I'm building a mall in the metaverse. So you can get there and buy this wine, can be shipped to your house. You can get the visual wine and get the real wine. You understand me? So people are creating studio there already. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good because one, it reduces costs. For example, instead of traveling to one place to have a conference, you can have that conference in the metaverse and everybody will be in the same house. So it reduces cost. Like, okay, let me give you an example. Like when I attended, I think that period I wasn't even really going to church anymore. I just felt, let me just attend church in the metaverse. It's beautiful. I just go there, you see the pastor preach and everybody just sitting, So it's going to have, so as we're talking right now, people are building churches in the metaverse already. People are building schools, people are building companies. So it's going to be big. And metaverse is connected to Web3. So if you are in metaverse, you can actually interact with cryptocurrency and you can buy NFT. In fact, you can even import your NFTs from your wallet and put it in the metaverse as a frame. So it has a great future. Though it's not popular, as now, it's not too popular. But I know in few years to come, it's going to be the real thing.
I'm talking about the popularity of the metaverse. I think as relates to crypto, the more crypto is advancing, the more we see adaptation in cryptocurrency. I believe and I see that will also enhance and enable the metaverse because, like you just said, the metaverse has the cryptocurrency has a branch in the metaverse whereby you can physically bring your crypto or use your crypto to interact in the metaverse. Talking about NFT, talking about tokens like SAND and SAND, and then the NFTs and then other tokens that you can use in the metaverse. So I think in as much as cryptocurrency has a bright future, metaverse also has a bright future.
That's the future, man. These futures are like bright and great futures. Like we'd say the cryptocurrency is the currency of the metaverse.
Yes,
So
yes,
that
yes,
would
yes,
be what we use for the metaverse. So the cryptocurrency is booming right now. So we're seeing the metaverse having like a very great future. With all these things we added, like education and the rest of them. So I see the future of the metaverse, a lot of educational content, a lot of people being educated via the metaverse. So it's a great future. So I would say the metaverse really has a bright future. So with this, we would be asking our viewers once more, if you want to find more about the metaverse, go on the comment below and find out, comment metaverse to find out more or ask more questions.
Okay, right now, for the viewers, maybe you are wondering, how do I start this whole thing? I don't have the money. There are little way you can start. Like I said, you can start from Space. So Space can teach you a whole lot of things. It's free, completely free. Just create your account, download the application, then you begin from there. The moment you create your account, Space give you a mansion. So from the mansion, you can go out, you can go to other places, you see other people who build several things. Just explore it, just learn, just explore it. Or you can go to um, you can from there you can even check your Facebook and from there access your Facebook and everything. You can do a lot of things there. Then you can advance also by buying the headset. There are several of the headset there. You have Oculus Quest 2, Quest 1 is there. But I will not advise you to buy Quest 1. The Quest 1 is not too okay. But buy Quest 2, or if you have too much money, you can buy the one that just came out from Apple products. So just get it. It's a good thing.
All right. So there are other medium where we can access the metaverse, or you can have an experience of the metaverse and the virtual reality. There's this low budget headset, not the official ones, but just a low budget build up device that you can apply your Android phone inside. If I don't, I will have come with it. I have it in my house. You download some apps on Play Store or on Apple Store, and then you insert your device inside of your mobile inside of the device, and then you play the app, and then you put it on, and then you enjoy the experience. So that is not directly connected to the internet though, although you need the internet and some subscription to access some of those virtual reality sites, but then it gives you a little experience and an idea of the metaverse, and you can build up from there before you go to the official spaces and all that. Yeah.
Okay, I think these are like good ways to start with the metaverse. So first you need an internet.
Yes.
You need virtual headsets, a virtual reality headset, which comes in different aspects. So it depends on what you can afford. Also, there's also the alt space, like Frank said. So
Yes.
you can get through the alt space without, which doesn't need the virtual reality headset.
Yeah.
That one probably comes with is an app which you can download on your phone. So which is makes it easy to get started with the metaverse. So for viewers who want to find more about the metaverse, we would like you to subscribe and like the channel. Also comment metaverse on the down below the line, so we can give you more information on how to go about the metaverse. And I think we have come to the end of this section. Frank, it was good having you. Jerry, it was also good having you.
Thank you.
So to find out more, we'd like you to like, subscribe, and share for more information.